Okay, I pressed it. Hello and welcome to Jinzo Lego Shack. I just want to get it over with before I forget or before I get too busy. So tonight, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna call it a market update. First, let me play some music first and get my things organized a little bit. It's quite late in the night here. Where's my music? How come it didn't play? Alright, let's go. Okay, I got my battery charged with my mobile phone. Phone charged. There's a little hair down. Okay. Yeah, the market update, and I'm just gonna show a little bit of what's going on the online market with the sales and purchasing and all that. And I would also like to record my preliminary review of my latest purchase. Also, I've it's kind of funny that way because I've already bought it and it's kind of up there. Let me show you. Yeah, once again, I would have to separate the charger. Get my mobile phone up. Okay, it's right there, out in the veranda, and it's all the way to the right hand side. There's about medium-sized 3 containers, 1, 2, 3, and this one in the brown bag. So those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 bulk lot are the latest purchased and that I want to talk about. And interestingly, my lifestyle Lego, one of my old style, old set restoration, the Forbidden Cove is still here, and there's little additional stuff down here. Oh, those guys are the Squidward, or I'm not sure how to call them exactly. And there's a little an alien and what's his name? SpongeBob SquarePants. It's kind of a funny name. SpongeBob SquarePants. That's him. Hawaiian style with the necklaces and everything. I want to make them look like they're talking to each other or something. Make a little diorama. So newly added, newly added stuff down there. I really love them. First, let me get back to my the review of my purchase. So this time it's gonna be after review of the actual purchase I've already made. But I forgot to make a preliminary review before I went there to make a transaction. So let me adjust the camera view a little bit and get started with the stuff. Gotta push it. So this is it, basically. See if I can. No, wait a minute. It looks a bit crooked. All right. So happy New Year, although it's a little bit too late. But I wonder how you all you guys are doing. I hope you all are doing fine, enjoying building Legos police station or building some Lego pieces and enjoying the hobbies and all that, you know. And hope you really enjoy my video as well. See if I can magnify and make it fit into the camera frame. Yeah, this is I bought it about like a couple of days ago, and my mom really got mad at me and cussed at me and all that. I got like this is one of those bad pros and cons of still living with the parents, and there's really nothing I can do about it because like the veranda, the front veranda, back veranda, the spaces are getting filled up, and my mom really doesn't like it, and I cannot really do stuff like as much as I want or as the way I want, and yeah, like it's kind of late in the night too, so I gotta be real quiet. Anyway, let's continue with the review of this purchase. It's reserved at the time I was making the capture of this posting. It was reserved because I had this little conversation with the seller and talked it out with her. It turned out to be a her, and yeah, a lady mom, kid's mom, and housewife, and was quite a decent person that I made. All look like a happy family there. So, um, let's have a look. Not much of a private personal information here, so I think it's pretty much okay to show pretty much everything as I've captured. And this is a record of the things that I bought. It was actually on the bottom of the page. It says 30,000 Korean won, which is about $30. And there were already about like 3 people in chatting ahead of me. So I was kind of like already given up on the idea of buying this. Now I got in as a fourth person to make a conversation about this sales, and I happen to be the person to buy it. It's a little bit controversial though, that's what I'm talking about, because there were already like 3 people ahead of me. This doesn't really happen, quite often, because once there's a chatting conversation ahead of me, it's already long gone. The sold, usually gets sold quite quickly, but the product itself is somewhat questionable. In the description, it says a whole 3 container plus a paper bag, one paper bag, and one paper bag seems to be about 2 container boxes. So it's like the seller just describing the quantity of all the Lego bulk parts. Usually they just say Lego, and most of the time it comes together with the knockoff pieces anyway. Quite feeling of use. It is quite been used, and there could be something else as well. It's mixed together with the genuine and fake parts together. So pretty much everything is explained in detail, and so I agreed to the whole thing. And from the front, the picture in the sales posting, what do you see? Do you see any? You guys see anything interesting here? Because to me, this is a fake part. This is a fake part. And this, look at it. There's a little crate with the molding. The finish is different from the usual Lego. There's no logo, but there's a little crate hole in one of those stud. So mostly these are fake. And the wheel, the way it looks, the type of the wheel, I've seen a lot of these in the Goguryeo or castle in Korean style, old style, Goguryeo style castle. And this piece right here pretty much have come from the Krager's battleship. And how much the olive green bolt hole, how many bolt holes I already have, I cannot count. I think I've already got like over 3 now. So it's just really pretty much. And the color, look at the piece, the color. This color, what do you call it? Khaki. It's not exactly khaki, or greenish khaki, or like not exactly black, not exactly dark bluish gray, but somewhere in the middle. And it's like greenish kind of that kind of color, that camouflage, the military style color is probably Oxford military, jeep, tank, and all that. And the rooftop piece right here is and so once again, this is the Korean style, traditional style, architectural, the technique, mechanism, and all that. So yeah, from the first photo I see, I don't see much. Even the black Minifig leg down here doesn't seem genuine. There's another dwarf minifigure down here. Not so sure if this is genuine or not, but from the look of the torso, this is one of those pattern coming from Ninjago. Ninjago is like, something I, I had enough already. I do not want any more Ninjago. Let's go over to the next page, and might have a better resolution or better quality with the photo here once I magnify them. So yeah, this works much better right here because I've got a screenshot of the detailed photo from the sales posting. Looks much better now than, yeah, just as I thought. And I have seen this. There's a little. This is a real khaki color. The sand. What do you call it? The tan colored droid torso up here, which means like some Star Wars that might be in here already. And there's a little yellow, like it looks like a dragon head. I see down there with the eyepiece and all that, the tooth and all. But I really could not find it on the Bricklink. I've searched over and over and over, and could have been one of those polybag or promotional kind of small set, but I couldn't really find it. So I don't know. But this top tire wheel and all the miscellaneous pieces I see down here pretty much looks like it's mixed half and half, like 50% genuine, 50% fake. But have a look at this. Like once I got this, now that I got this, the rooftop, it pretty much means that there's gonna be a lot of the castle, the knockoff castle set pieces included in here, which is from Oxford. Oxford is from Busan, isn't it? Yeah. And the brown piece, the plate piece down here, the color is not right, so I can pretty much tell that this is a fake piece as well. Some new style vehicle based stuff. I haven't really seen it from traditional Lego pieces, but I found out that this one came out pretty recently in the 2017 or something. So this one's a quite recent one, but it's like mostly used for juniors and stuff. So this one definitely is not Lego. Looks like a helicopter shaped little toy something. So no Lego piece. And I was like looking at this and I was wondering, oh, has there ever been a parasol with that pattern that kind of makes me hypnotized with the purple circle in there? Later I figured out that from the Bricklink website that this one is coming from that one of those couple of 3 or 4 sets. One from the Batman and stuff, and the other from a friend's set as a parasol. But the color, pretty much, look at this. This is not yellow. This is a genuine yellow, and it looks like a windscreen in plain yellow color. And this pretty much has come from the Toy Story. The yellow car with the ham, the piggy, and green dragon. And this most bottom piece, it's not genuine either. And the horse saddle, this is a fake one too. So it looks like quite much of fake pieces all over. But the total price is like $30. From the photo I see, I cannot really tell how big it is. Like from the photo, you cannot really tell. So you gotta know the size and all that. Like before you get to look at it in real life, like real in you never know how big it is. Looks can be deceiving, photos can be deceiving. See like how big it looks. The first time I saw it, it looked really massive, like big, massively big. I mean, look at all these containers down here. Compared with the a human leg, and I was like thinking this could be almost about like as big as my torso or something, but nah. Once I saw it in the real size when I got there, it wasn't so big. But the container were like look quite neat enough, and even the container itself is sold from Daiso, and it's like $5 per each. and there's a little crack up here. So the container, I'm not gonna really do much about it. Like I don't think I can do anything about the container. I'm just gonna wash it and stack them away, or just give it to my sister or something. And still talking about the size and all, size of the container. It actually has the record, it has the size up here, or I can compare it with the little pieces that I already see from the photo, like this parasol. This is like a 4x4 stud parasol piece, and this is like 1x2x6 or something. It's actually about like 2x6x3 or something. Windscreen from that Toy Story. So from the size, I can compare from the size of those pieces and guess how big it would be. Still, I wasn't so sure until I got there and saw it for myself. So the next photo has so there were like three container boxes and this like extra bag, and the seller mentioned this bag alone could fill up two more containers, and I really didn't really believe it. But the first time I saw the photo, I found this. You know, the red what do you call it? The Viking wheel, and there was only one of it, and I was like looking for this one as well. So I think got pretty much two or three now, so I can build up the Atlantis style submarine with those wheels, and I also found the Technic panel piece with the sticker as well. So I'm pretty much sure that this has come from that turbo submarine or something from the Atlantis theme. And this one, first time I saw it, I was quite wondering where this have come from, and later I have found out that. This one came from that one of those recent modern dragon set, which I don't really, like feel so attracted to. That's okay. So like overall, oh here I see another minifigure, bottom leg of that crocodile. Like Ninjago, Kima, and all that. The population they cannot really mix together or combine. I mean, like I cannot really let them live in my Lego community. I want more like a modern city, like janitor, driver. Like just about the random people, girl, boys, and stuff. Not like animals or monsters or Gamadon and all that stuff. Like planning to build up my own republic of or like a big city. So like I think I've had enough of all these Kima stuff. So like I don't really care so much about the even the superhero as well. I'm not much of a big fan of Marvel, DC Comics superhero anyway. I mean, if it's a Star Wars and all that, like I love Star Wars though. Like I can build up, I can I can make it like a parallel world of the city and Star Wars battle arena like at the same time. But not not really attracted to Kima, Ninjago. No more, no more. But anyway, overall condition I would like to say is fine, just fine. Not so attracted to, like nothing particularly I'm looking for, but just about fine. And if it's about like a half and half, I could still get about like uh, a pretty good like amount of genuine Lego pieces out of it already. So like if I get about like 3 kilo of Lego pieces out of this, and I get to pay about like $30 for that, well then it's still an okay deal. I will say okay deal. And the box size is about like 45 and 30, 31 and 18 centimeter in height. So left and right. So like I could pretty much guess how big it is. I really got the box anyway, so yeah, made all the but the travel, the tour, the traffic, what do you call it, the trip that I had to make was quite a pain. It was quite painful. I had to go through the tunnel, didn't know exactly where to go to. I was hyper nervous while I'm sitting behind the wheel, and my mom stresses me out and about careful while you're driving, and do not drag in any more cartons of boxes and all that stuff, and we're living out of space, and we're like getting yeah, running out of space, running out of space and all that. So like I had to, although the map said about it would take about like 10 minutes, the actual time it took for me to get there only took about like half an hour. And on the way back, I got caught in the traffic jam or rush hour, well over like 40 minutes or something. So the travel to go there and talk a little for the transaction and on the way back, the total took me about like 2 hours. Anyways, I kind of like thanks to this the kind person, and it was really I did it was a good thing that I asked questions like, have you got this? Have you got this? Like other base plates or something, or extra minifigures and stuff. The seller kindly explained that already this has been investigated or like dumped dumped or ransacked by the kids, to see if they want to keep it to themselves. And the seller kindly and honestly explained everything to me that all over anything that the kids still wants had been taken out already. So knowing having that information already, and then I continue on with the conversation, persistently, resistantly, asking if if there's any other minifigure or some little animal, because like I need lots of population in my Lego community and some animals or some special pieces as well. Well, I could not really ask further from this because the quantity is already good enough, and you could not really ask anything further, like base plate or anything else. But I found the old police set 723 something. Let's have a look. I found if I type in wingtail. Well, while I was visiting the seller's house and was checking through, doing some inspection on those boxes, I found this white piece that says, I think the set. Okay, what was the set number? It was the police station. That number 7293 7. Okay, let's just try police station or this. I think it's this. No? Okay. I count on yeah, this one. I found this piece from the seller's house. The 7237. And this piece is coming from this set. Police station, which is like, one of the prototype police station that you can ever see from the Lego history. And this one, I'm trying to make a restoration of this, and I really, really need the light bluish gray base plate down there. And I was like, really felt like asking if you have the base plate, but I didn't. Because the seller, instead gave me some other things that the kids would not need anymore, such as the Squidward, and some of the minifigure, a little bit more minifigures like the Alien and SquarePants or the Bob. What do you call? I forgot his name. SpongeBob. So like three more minifigures, and I was like, I also asked, what about the what was the okay? If I type in Toy Story, I was pretty sure that oh, I need to put a space in there. I was pretty sure that yeah, this guy. All right, let's start looking from this guy. Searching from this, there's about 4 sets that includes this minifigure, which is one. Yeah, this is exactly what I've been talking about. From looking at the yellow windscreen, which means there could be this green dinosaur, Ham the pig, and the Buzz Lightyear. And I don't know what happened to the Buzz Lightyear, but it's lost somewhere in the middle, in the conversation. And there was also this little in the SpongeBob. There was another one. All right. So like out of all these, yeah, this one exactly, the Hawaiian style. It actually has a red leg. Maybe I got the wrong guy because that guy has. Oh, now that I look at it, this guy has reddish brown leg, so it's a different one. Oh, I just pushed my tripod. Now the question is, how many pieces from this set am I gonna be able to find? Is the question. I've already shown you all the pictures of the container here, and that's all I can show for now. See, like, it looks to me like there's pretty much this one even looks like over 60 or 70% fake parts all over. Cause like just as the seller mentioned, pretty much good stuff has already been taken out by the kids anyway. So now that I look at it once again, all right, it's funny that. So it's I'm pretty sure that this piece has been dismantled or played with and separated and put into the container, or has been taken out like as a whole. That's still a possibility. You never know until you dig into the container box and find it out myself. But I haven't really seen all those orange pieces anywhere in the photo. So I don't know. Like I would have to look it up. But if I'm going to be able to complete this is actually in one of those my restoration list. And if I'm going to complete this, I would need those pieces, especially the yellow, the orange 8x8 disc piece, and I think I already got this lower part of this little Mrs. Puff, and I would only need this part. I hope this is really included in the container. And what's this really like? How do you really pronounce his name? Squidward, Pinkley, Squidward. Okay, so that's his name. I got this guy, and the boy was kind of holding on to this guy, and I asked him if I could get it, but he didn't really hand it over to me. Maybe he wanted to keep it to himself. So, okay, I give up, and yeah, that was it. Like oh, I also asked at the end of the transaction or conversation, like before I left, I asked her, "Oh, could I please get a discount?" And she lowered the price to 25 $25. I was like lucky enough to have the small changes of the bills at the moment. So next time when I'm making a person-to-person transaction, always be ready with the small notes of bills before I get into the deal. So I gotta be prepared with the yeah, that. So and I appreciate that, and that was it. So pretty much this set, and I think I have recorded all the. Yeah, this is pretty much the sets that probably sets that's probably included in the container, the pieces that has come from. All right, what is this again? So this is the Pizza Planet stuff, and this is, and what is this? Oh, that's the Atlantis Typhoon Turbo sub. I wonder if there's the Sharky little minifigure or the minifig utensil of the boomerang kind of stuff is already included in there or not, but I definitely saw this red Technic panel piece with the sticker. This one exactly. This one was what I saw. So I confirmed that it is this set that the Red Viking wheel is coming from. So that was it with the preliminary or after review of the transactions I have made. So I spent $25 and spent about like 2 hours for the trip, and I got all the container boxes here, getting ready for a process. But wonder if I can have some time to start working on those sorting. I first I need to start sorting on those stuff, and then I have to wash them, and then do all the in processing kind of work, like making the bags for the set analysis and all that. So I wonder, these days lately I'm really getting busy with the work I'm already doing, so I don't know when I can do it, but I'll try my best to get to work on them as soon as possible. For the last time, my eye candy. Ooh, lovely. Say bye. Bye bye. Okay, I'll see you at the next video. Bye for now.